December 31st, 2021. I've been walking on this earth for 2 years, and I realized something I have to do. I have to save New Year's. I must go back in time to the 80s when the Sheltron program was first created. I must take it from them. I traveled back to the old CIA base, and it all still looked the same. Corpses rotting on the floor filled the air with this terrible stench. All the machines were still functional. The time machine was still there, untouched. I knew what I had to do. The 80s. It all looks the same. It's like they don't have a sense of class. I was gonna watch my back, one wrong move, and I can change the course of history as we know it. I just have to stay away from him. Sector's all clear, boss. Must have been the teleporter malfunctioning by itself. Yes, I understand you're working heavily on code project named Sheltron. Yes, I will stay guard here. I will make sure nothing happens. Understood. Be such a shame if someone traveled back in time just to stop a little old project. I'm telling you, boss, this is going to be the greatest discovery ever. It is the DJ Sheltron files. I understand what I'm risking here, but it's worth it. It's worth everything. And if the prophecy is true, many years in the future, 23 years in the future, the greatest discovery will be born. The prophecy will come true, and with these files in that brain, it will all make sense, I swear. He disconnected. 13 shots. The Russians will be calling for this soon. I don't got much time. What was he talking about? Prophecy? Doesn't that make too much sense? Prophecy. So maybe I am just programming. I need all units. I need all units to put the base in lockdown. The main Sheltron codes are missing, and we cannot lose those codes. Whatever happens, don't let the Russians. Don't let the Russians get it. It's our only hope. Survival. Luckily I got this spare. Somebody stop that Russian spy. I'm gonna call cap to that story. First of all, the reason why I don't believe it is, well, first of all, today is January 31st, 2021, and we have all been in the same room for the past 3 hours, and it's almost midnight, and New Year's is right around the corner. So there's no way you have went back in time and solved this whole situation here. I understand that we're telling stories from our past of this year and enjoying the moments together, which I appreciate, but I do not like the fact that you're capping.
But how do you explain this?
Yes, I see. You have the tape with you, but would you still be here? Now, this all doesn't make sense because, first of all, you may have the tape, but I recognize that tape. That tape is from Doom Eternal. I don't know if you saw my playthrough or not, but I unboxed that and that exact tape was in there. So there's no way the Sheltron files are in that tape because everyone would have them. There would be more than one of you. Second of all, the CIA do not worship Satan. I mean, I'm not saying they do or don't, even though I just said they don't, but there's no way they have a prophecy and predicted that Shelton here is going to come alive in that many years. And plus your old creator makes no sense because in the 80s, how old would he have to be? 10 years old? It'll make sense, but it honestly does not make sense because I have no idea what to believe. That's why I'm calling your story cap.
Listen, maybe that story's kind of false, but you know what? Watch this.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.